Welcome, you're watching the news updates on AFRICUNIA TV, reaching here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm Deborah Ezeh. We begin from the African scene where President of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum, urged countries' allies to step up the fight against armed trafficking from Libya, which he said is fueling the Sahel Jihadist insurgency. Bazoum made this call at the opening of a major security forum in Senegal. At least 12 soldiers and dozens of terrorists were killed in a battle in the western Niger on Saturday. Now, the country's defense ministry announced Sunday adding the bloodshed has displaced thousands of civilians. And in Madagascar, 20 people, including 2 Frenchmen, went on trial accused of a plot to stage a coup and assassinate President André Rajoelina. The defendants face charges ranging from criminal association to compromising state security and planning to kill the head of state. The alleged operation has been called the Apollo 21 plot, although only 20 of an initial 21 suspects were retained for trial. And in the Gambia, leading opposition candidate in the Gambia, Ousainou Darboe, says he would go to court if necessary to challenge the presidential election results. Dabo was speaking to his supporters in Banjul, where he called for calm, citing the ongoing terrorist or tourist section. And now we head to Nigeria, where federal and Lagos state governments on Tuesday got tougher with the enforcement of their directives on compulsory COVID-19 vaccination. The central government, which on December 1st disallowed unvaccinated civil servants from accessing their offices, on Tuesday barred visitors that were not vaccinated from government buildings in Abuja. On its part, the Lagos state government stated that all attendees of social events in the state must present their vaccination cards. The Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19, led by the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, had in October said civil servants without proof of vaccination and negative coronavirus test would not be allowed to enter their offices as from December 1st, 2021. On Wednesday last week, security agents started barring unvaccinated civil servants from government buildings. And still in Nigeria, in a rare and bold move, President Muhammad Buhari yesterday approved the immediate sacking of the management of the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company following industrial action. The announcement made through the Ministry of Power with the purported backing of the Bureau of Public Enterprise was commenced in some quarters, while a number of others opposed it, smelling political move and underpinning interest. Although the government has about 40% share in the utility company, the president, according to some stakeholders, may be interfering in the sector and playing the role of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. And now we head to the foreign scene where Indonesian President Joko Widodo promised on Tuesday to bolster evacuation efforts and repair damaged homes after visiting the site of a volcanic eruption on Java that has killed at least 34 people. Thousands of people have been displaced and 22 remain missing, according to the Disaster Mitigation Agency. After visiting evacuation centers and surveying area by helicopter, getting an aerial view of the villages submerged in molten ash, the president said recovery efforts will be bolstered now and in the month ahead. And still on the foreign scene, the U.S. Senate rejected a resolution on Tuesday that would have prohibited the proposed sale of advanced medium-range head-to-head missiles, missile launchers, and other weapons and support to Saudi Arabia. The vote was 67 to 30 against the resolution, which was introduced by Republican Rand Paul and Mike Lee, as well as Bernie Sanders, who caucuses with Democrats. While many U.S. lawmakers consider Saudi Arabia an important partner in the Middle East, members of Congress also have criticized the country for its involvement in the war in Yemen, a conflict considered one of the world's worst humanitarian disasters. And on the sports scene, Australia will join the United States in a diplomatic boycott of the Winter Olympic Games in Beijing, Prime Minister Scott Morrison said on Wednesday, as other allies weighed similar moves to protest China's human rights record. The United States has said its government officials will boycott February's Beijing Olympic because of China's human rights atrocity, just weeks after talks aimed at easing tense relations between the world's 2 largest economies. And still on the sports scene, Real Madrid will go through as group winners to the Champions League last 16 after Toni Kroos and Marco Asensio each scored in a 2-0 win over Inter Milan on Tuesday. a comfortable victory at the Santiago Bernabeu, aided by Nicolo Barella red card in the 64th minute, when Inter Milan were on 1 goal down, sent Madrid through the top of Group D, 5 points ahead of the Italians, who advanced as runner-up. And finally, Liverpool manager Klopp was delighted with the way his much-changed side dealt with AC Milan in the San Siro to set a new record by becoming the first English club to win all 6 Champions League group matches. Goals from Mohamed Salah, his 20th of the season, and Divock Origi secured a 2-1 win after Fikayo Tomori's 29th minute opener. And that's all we can take on news update today. Remember to follow all our social media platforms on Jointim, Pangram, Instagram, and on Facebook. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay connected and updated to our news and other programs. Once again, I'm Deborah Ezeh. Thanks for watching.